Hey guys, Matt Science here, and today I'm back with Bailey once again
Hey everyone.
for another episode of Interspecies Reviewers. Technically, yeah.
Well, for more than another.
What?
It'd be more than another, right? You said another
Yeah.
episode. If you
I meant to say anime versus reality, but I said Interspecies Reviewers.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling with what I said
Yeah.
because I'm dumb.
Alright, so let's get started. So, episode 5.
It starts off with an unintentional KKK joke.
Yeah, because they're
They're white hoods.
yeah, they're at this dungeon, and it's like a role play dungeon
Yeah.
thing, and they're wearing these white outfits that resemble the KKK.
Yeah.
So it's like if you know what the KK is, then you understand what the joke is. But some people might not understand it.
We just had someone join and then immediately leave because I'm pretty sure they heard us talk about the KKK.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Stunk and Zeal make fun of Crimvale for still smelling of Racking Q from the fire salamander girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we did mention this first time ago. This episode. I'm trying to remember if we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Because Grimvale had sex with.
Yeah, we did the salamander one. Yes.
I just forgot. That's all.
Yeah, so the Interspecies Reviewers team get a job to write a review on Cyclops girls.
And there's this. Yep.
And they get distracted by Cowgirl on the way to the brothel.
Well, really, it was just Kencha and Grimvale that got distracted.
Are you sure we haven't done this one?
I'm sure we haven't. We're the confused state, are we?
I don't know.
The confusion spell get put on us.
Yeah, something classic misunderstanding amongst the Interspecies Reviewer team when the receptionist talks about size.
Because when you hear size in terms of females, you think boobs.
Yeah, but they weren't talking about boobs.
With Cyclops, though, it is eye size.
Yeah, it's like, do you want like a small one? Do you want just like a massive one? It's like, okay then.
But it's like,
I don't
the
see.
size of the eye sort of depends, like, helps with magic and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Cyclops ruffle specializes in giant-eyed Cyclops, and that's what we discovered. Well, no,
Yeah.
that's the next one, actually. So Stunk and Zeal are happy with their A-size Cyclops choices. I can't believe they labeled them like cup sizes.
Yeah,
Sizes.
that was the whole joke.
Yeah. So Stunk gave a 7, Zeal also gave a 7, Cantray gave a 4, Crimvale also gave a 7.
But Crimvale chose one of the larger eyes, which is an odd thing.
Yeah, I'd give it a 5. What about you?
Like, you would go there?
Yeah, I'd give it a 5.
Probably a 6.
Probably a 6.
Like, it depends on the size you choose, right?
Yeah.
Like, would you be going for the big ones or on the smaller end?
I don't know, so I'd be like, okay, I'll see what suits me, and if it does, then alright, we're good to go.
I'll go on the smaller end because,
Same.
like, big eye is just very distracting to
Yeah,
me.
I just don't want something just like,
Just all eyeball.
yeah, like the sight, like the clock over there, just imagine it as one eye just looking at it.
Yikes.
Okay, so Zell gets a craving for mushrooms as a result of having the forest munchies syndrome.
I love how
That's
that's the actual terminology used in the show.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated I am to notes. I use the terminology in the show.
Yeah, so Stunk, Crimvale, and Zell go to a myconoid brothel
Myconoid.
Myconoid, is it? And it's called a fungus fuck
I think
forest.
it's
No, when it's like fungus, it's like
no,
fungicide.
no, they say that
Yeah.
in the episode. I'm like, I need to put this down on paper just because of how funny that is.
It's like The Last of Us.
That's why I literally just writing
yeah.
it down, as in
Yeah.
like, just needs to be mentioned that they literally say fungus fuck forest.
So the Myconid brothel receptionist seems to know the desires of visitors as soon as they arrive.
which is a weird ability.
She has like the telepathic. She can like sense a person's sexual desire. Like, no, 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 no.
No, she just knows all the different species.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
She could sense their emotions and their
Yeah,
desires.
that too. Yeah, that too.
Okay, so shiitake. Yeah, shiitake mushrooms joke. Shiitake a shit. No. The Myconid brothel receptionist has trouble partnering Crimvale with a type of mushroom because of them being androgynous. So
yeah, it's like, who do I partner this person with?
yeah, because Crimvale is not like a male or female, even though having the male appendage.
Yeah, and big one of that.
Yeah. Oh, that's
the fairy.
sparkles.
Huh?
Remember in that ruffles the sparkles later on?
The
The sparkles.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Well, we get a general. We already have a general idea due to the fairy place.
Yeah.
They're too big
Yeah.
for the fairies.
Okay. So for the Myconid brothel, Stunk, Zell, and Crimvale gave an 8, while Lulu gave a 9. What would you give?
To be honest, if someone knew my exact preference, it'd be hard for them to give it to me. I'd give a 7.
If someone knew my exact preference, I'd give a 10. Because it's like, oh, you know what I want? Alright, yeah, let's go.
But then you gotta consider the fact of the sex.
Yeah, but I know what I want, so I know what I'm getting. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because if they know my sexual desires, then of course they're gonna know what sex I want. So it's like, yeah, 10.
Well, it's only the receptionist that knows that.
And the receptionist goes to people in the back. Oh yeah, this guy's so sick. You know, just get the girls at the back. You know,
No,
the guys.
she doesn't have the time for that.
Yeah, oh, well, I think if she's a receptionist, she can page, oh, I need to page someone here who's into this stuff. And it's like, you know, who's to say she doesn't have a fax machine? It's like, you know what, I'm going to fax over this person's kinks, find someone who's up for it. And it's like, okay, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Wow, I'll give it a 9 then if you're trying to downgrade me so.
No, it's your choice of
Yeah.
what you give it. You gave it a 10, you give it a 10.
I'll give it a 10.
But let's just move on to the cum joke.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like when one of... It's like the mushroom situation.
Yeah.
Like, we see them having sex with the mushrooms, but not actually seeing any of the actions.
Yeah, it's censored.
Like, it's not censored, it's just cut so that you don't see it.
Yeah. I know,
That is a way of censoring. Yeah.
It's not softcore.
Softballs?
Yeah, no, softcore. So Mitsu teaches a bunch of mushroom girls how to pleasure a mushroom tip in an after credits scene. Oh, you gotta love Mitsu, even though despite her old age, she's still, you know.
She's still going at it.
Yeah.
She's active constantly.
The body may be old, but the spirit is young. The spirit is willing,
my God.
but the flesh is not as good.
Oh my.
So that's the end of episode 5. So we get to episode 6. The Interspecies reviewers team seems to have run out of species in their area and used Midri's idea of going to a brothel of the next species that walks in.
But guess what walks in?
I didn't know what it was at first. I was like, what the hell is that? A clay monster? And it's like, oh no,
You're right. You're basically
golem.
right. You're basically right.
Golems
though.
are made out of clay in this.
Yeah. Well, they can be made out of clay, wood, just any material.
Yeah, rock. Yeah, so Midri can't wait to read the Golem Brothel review.
Because she's expecting it to be the worst experience possible.
Yeah. And then and that's what I thought. I was like, you can have like sex with those type of golems, and it's like, it's actually pretty cool what they've done.
Yeah.
So the brothel, right, it's like, have you ever heard of Build-A-Bear? But just like Build-A-Girl, basically.
Yeah. Or in this case, build a bitch.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, or a bastard, like depending on
Yeah.
what you're into.
But
And
I'm
so,
just using the joke that was given in the show.
yeah, and so what they do is they actually build the golem that they choose to build is of midgery.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, we have to get a bust right, and they get the links and that. And they like poke the breast. Yeah, that feels about right. Hey,
I've got a man breast here.
Hey, Zell did it, not me.
I got a man breast here. Don't touch it.
Man, titty.
Yeah, I do have one of those. In fact, I have two of those.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just said that on camera.
And so, what the R18 plus show can't say vagina.
Yep.
But don't they say the other word?
Yeah.
The P word, but they can't say vagina.
Yes.
Okay then.
Yeah. It's like, you can have all these other words, but vagina, no.
Yeah, so...
Here we don't discriminate against those words.
So Kanchi builds the perfect replica of midgery and
it's Kanchao.
Kanchao.
Yeah.
Kanchao chicken. Yeah. So Kanchao ends up building a perfect replica of midgery. And,
Yeah, leave it to him to do that perfectly.
and obviously they,
all
have fun with the midgeries and they all
gave 8s except for Kancho, who gave a 10.
Yeah. And so, and Mindry, I remember she was talking to Crimvale. I was like, "What did you build?" And he's like, and they're like,
Crimvale's just like gets embarrassed.
And then Mindry's just beating them all up. I like that. And they said her screams could be heard across the world.
But what would you give the ruffle?
That'd have to be like, I'd say at least an 8 or a 9.
I'll go 9.
Yeah.
Like, I would, if you could build any girl you want.
Yeah, but the hassle was like the building, like for a perfectionist, you're just like, okay, I want this, I want that, and it's like, damn it, can't build it. But I'd give it an 8.
But it just basically means you can have sex with any species, basically, but it's in golem form.
Yeah. Are the golems sentient, or when you build them?
No, they only sentient when you put a personality core in them, and then they get destroyed.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to keep it.
Yeah, they get destroyed. Sexually.
Sexually and then physically.
Yeah, because once their purpose is through, it's like...
Yeah, we don't need them anymore.
But we're gonna have to wash
Although they do keep some of them. They do keep some of them as the defaults.
Yeah, like the
there was like the princess.
At the beginning when they enter the shop and you see it, that the golem.
Oh, the
wires,
receptionist.
Yeah, welcome. You can easily see the wires just sticking out. And
yeah,
moving. I thought that was pretty cool.
She had pretty cool hair.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a fan of colored hair. I will admit.
So you put here, Crimvale is affected by dark aspected attacks.
Yeah, so basically what's going on at the moment is the Ales and Eats is just full of dark people. Like dark magic people.
Yeah, not a dark as in...
Not as in black!
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it, but the dark as in...
Dark magic.
Dark magic. Not dark as in skin color.
Yes. So,
Not trying to be racist.
So the Ales and Eats are full of darkness creatures because the world of darkness has a long holiday. What is it, like 60 days or something?
No, I think it's I think it's at least a few weeks. Like 2 weeks, I think.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different... Sorry, I'm thinking of a movie. That might be 30 days instead of 60.
30 Days a Night? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah. You seen that?
No, I know what you're talking about. I've seen
Sins?
No, it's not Sins. How to Beat video.
Oh, How to Beat, yeah. So, where we go. So, the Interspecies reviewers team visit the Will-O-the-Wisps.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Woo!
So the Will-O-Wisp brothel doesn't have private rooms and just have a common room where the sex happens. Like
Yeah,
exhibitionist. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like, okay, I'm gonna grab this one and fuck him over there, you know.
But here's the thing: it's so bright that no one would see it anyway.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense. Like, is it so bright they can't see the privates, or is it so bright that no one can see anyone? Like,
Oh, it's bright from the outside, so no one can see in and just see the group orgy going on.
okay. And so then, Conchai has a small penis.
Again, Conchal.
Conchal. While Crimvale is outshining everyone. And
Hey.
basically, it's like, if you have ever seen Dragon Ball Z, when Piccolo uses the special beam cannon, that's what it looks like. Because it's shining outward. I'm not kidding. You look at Dragon Ball Z, you look at the special beam cannon, that's like what's happening with Crimvale's light.
But
He's
I
shining.
add the fact that oh hello.
Yeah, he's shining bright like a diamond.
No, but I add,
Hi.
oh, hi. I added the fact about Conchal because it's just like you actually see it.
Special looks like a giant curly fry.
What?
Special beam cannon looks like a curly fry.
Well, looks like a curly fry.
The special beam cannon looks like a curly fry with a normal fry in the middle of it.
What?
Okay, is he talking about your picture?
He's probably talking about the attack from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, is he?
You know, like, special beam cannon!
Yeah, and Marcon
Yeah.
Kosapo. Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah,
the
wait, how do you even say that?
Marcon Kosapo. Which one I say?
Maka Kostapa.
Yeah, Marcon
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z at all.
Because in Abridged, he kind of mispronounces it.
Oh yeah, you can't pronounce it. He's like the Makabala,
Makasapa.
and then they're like, and then
Makasapa.
Kami, and they all like
How
Marcon
was it?
Kosapo.
Special beam
That one.
cannon!
Or like in the Cell games, Marcon Kosa Cannon. Cell doesn't even just say it right.
But yeah, like Grimel is the biggest of them all. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the biggest boner.
So what was that? What was that? Oh yeah. What was
What
that?
do you think is the best move in Dragon Ball Z?
Ultra
I-
Instinct.
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z.
In Z or Super, like, or just like all of them.
The best move, in my opinion, is the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, can't go wrong for classics. I love
Or the Gallic Gun.
yeah, I like
One of those.
I like the Spirit Ball because when I'm playing Xenoverse too, when you use the Spirit Bomb, you use the analog stick to just attack to move the ball back and forth, and then because I had so much Kai, I could just do it again and just like attack my cousin. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I just kept doing that, just spamming it just to be an asshole.
Hey, do you guys like Star Wars?
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you guys played Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah, it's a good game.
I haven't.
Surprisingly from EA, given their history with Battlefront.
What's your guys' favorite color so far of lightsaber?
What color?
Yeah, what color? Like, what color lightsaber would you guys have?
Purple.
Green.
Purple?
Yeah, purple. There's like hardly any purples.
Yeah, green. Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
Oh,
Samuel
sorry.
Jackson, he told George Lucas, he asked him, he's like, "Can I have a purple lightsaber?" And he got it. And it went in the movie.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
So here's the thing. I have, in terms of watching Star Wars or playing Star Wars,
I
I've
got
only
the-
ever seen number 7. I think it was.
No, we
Guys,
don't
I
talk
got the
about
release
Disney
date
secrets.
game.
Fun?
I got the game when it released, so I got content on my game.
Oh yeah, with
Korean content.
yeah, with the lightsaber with the extra
Yeah,
lightsaber
I
passing
got
out.
extra color and some extra handles and stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, I should probably tell you, we're recording a podcast right now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you are being recorded.
you are being recorded.
Just
Are you
like
okay
we
with
are.
your voice being on the
I don't really mind.
internet? Okay. And speaking of that, we gotta get back to the anime.
Yeah, we're talking about an anime, Interspecies Reviewers. Have you heard of it?
What's it called?
Interspecies Reviewers.
Okay.
They basically just they go around interviewing brothels.
Well, when you say interviews, it's more...
Hands-on experience.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Getting down and dirty.
Yeah. Alright, so where were we?
We were talking about Crevel's dick.
Oh, yeah. What was the joke? No, we passed that. What was the
Uh,
joke?
I forget what it was. I forget exactly what it was. I think it's one of the girls says something.
Oh, wasn't it? There was those
And there's those
Oh, no,
other
no,
guys
there
that
were-
come
there
in
were
as
those-
well.
There was those two girls with Crimvale, and then that
Yeah.
guy walks in.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm down for that." And Crimvale's like, "Oh no." So-
yeah, the guy just walks in and it's like, I'm down to do another guy.
Yeah. So Stunk gave a 7, Kanchai and Zell gave a 5, and
Kanchao, it's
Kanchao,
Kanchao, because it's an
Kanchao.
L, not an I.
Okay, we gotta dot that so I know. So Kanchai
It doesn't need a dot because it's not an I.
is an L? What is it then?
It's an L.
Okay, so Kanchao.
Yeah, Kanchao.
Alright, so Kanchao and Zell gave 5s, and Crimvale gave
A zero.
gave a 0.
Now,
I'd give it a 5.
would you want to do it like what is essentially a public room of which anyone walks in, they would literally see you fucking a will of a wisp?
No, I would not. I'd just be there for the show.
You
No.
would there be there to just watch other people have sex?
Yeah, I'm not getting in. What I do with my
You'd be like the chick that comes up later.
yeah, I know. What I do, I'd be too. I'd be more comfortable watching than being watched. You know, to
But what if it was me you were watching?
yeah. Oh, no.
Whoa!
Oh, man, man.
I'm gonna say no to this place because it's just like group sex in the open.
Yeah,
I am not up for that.
yeah. I'd watch it, but I
Nor
wouldn't
would I
participate.
watch it because I don't want to be disappointed.
Disappointed. Don't know what that means. Not gonna ask.
Disappointed by watching others do better than me.
Okay. So
Because I'll be a disappointment in the bed.
so different outro with a parade.
Yeah, for some reason this episode ends with a parade show happening.
Yeah.
Don't know why at all.
So Willow the Wisp produced light when sexually pleasured. Yeah, we already know that.
It's just funny. Like how it's like for some reason they decided to end with the parade and there was like the fireworks that happened.
Yeah. So that's the end of episode 6, and now we're on 7.
We're past the halfway point.
Yeah, so Midori senses something up with her stomach that makes her have to stop working.
Oh yep.
Yeah, and so Zell thinks Midori is on the rag, riding the cotton pony.
Well, in this situation,
So surfing the Crimson Tide.
you put a stop on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way, man. She's on her period.
Yeah. So
And either way, you can take that either way. It's either like the period as in what Bailey was referring to, or period as in full stop.
yeah. So when birdmaids have their period, they lay in umphred like
And then you just.
yeah.
Well,
Which
I
is
said
true.
it.
You know that's what an egg is, a yolk when the chicken lays it. And
What?
You're eating that. You're eating the chicken's period.
Uh,
Look it up.
oh no!
That's
No!
what egg is.
No, you just turned me off eggs. You just turned me off eggs. Oh,
I'm sorry, man, but this
you
shit,
just turned me off eggs, man.
this episode turns me off eggs. You want to guess why?
Why?
Why do you think?
Oh yeah.
So So there's this so they go to this place and it's an egg-laying brothel, and they basically watch these creatures, these female
Lay eggs.
creatures. Yeah, they lay eggs, and you think, oh shit, is it gonna be a big egg? But they're like little, that size eggs.
Well, one of them was big.
Yeah, but
Like, a few of them were big.
yeah,
some
but
of them were
most
small.
of them are just regular size, and it's like they're going okay, it's gone. It's like if you're pushing out a kidney stone.
Oh my god.
All that pain for just this little small.
By the way, we get a
Okay.
4th wall break happening with Sunk just wheeling away the background. It's like,
With what?
yeah, just Stunk's just like wheeling away the background of Grimvale about to bust it up.
Okay.
Like, Grimvale about to, release.
So the man entrance to the egg-laying brothel is a whirlpool.
I love how it's just a whirlpool that they enter in to go into the brothel.
Yeah.
Like,
That
how do
looked
you
like
get
fun.
out?
That looked like fun, actually.
How do you get out though? That's the question.
I know, but that looked like fun. If that was actually a ride, you slide down the tube.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I think there's a ride at Wayne Wild called the Whirlpool,
Yeah.
but it's not as good.
Yeah.
I ignore the Discord messages.
Yeah. So Crimvale, Zell, and Stunk, they regret their option to going to the egg-laying brothel, and they're like, oh, we're gonna leave. And then,
By the way, you completely missed the point above it.
yeah, the girls are selling. Yeah, I don't really see what the point is. Like, so basically,
it's
the girls laying the eggs sell their panties. It's like, here's my egg-laying panties.
No,
Catch.
Stunk compares what's going on with the egg selling to girls selling their used panties.
Yeah, but they throw their panties out to the crowd, right?
No, it's like,
Or am I thinking of something else?
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of something else. Like, the shot that they show is like this chick, like this lady in the alleyway. Like,
Yeah.
you want my panties?
It looks like one of those black market deals, and it's
Yeah.
like, you wanna, and then so they're like the shady people. It's like, yeah, you wanna buy some goods. Have you seen that? And there's normally people with like the drugs and all that. They're
What are
like,
you doing there?
like in those old shows, they're like, yeah, you wanna buy some product, and they're like,
Oh,
all the
yeah.
weapons and that, or the drugs. So it's like, you
Wanna watch?
you wanna buy some used undergarments.
Yeah.
And it's like, I got
Yeah.
all shapes and sizes here. This is a sting. You're under arrest. Damn it.
Fuck.
Um,
Oh my
so
god.
Crimvale, Stunk, and Zell go to leave, only to stay after the announcement of Deli the Bird Maid. And it's like, you know what, let's stay for the Bird Maid.
Yeah, let's stay for the bird baby. That's why we came.
At first, I was like, wait, is that Midri? And it's like, no, that's not
No.
Midri. It's like, because it's like Bird Maid. I was like, wait, what? It's like,
No,
no.
it's like a penguin.
Yeah, is it a penguin though?
Yeah. It is a penguin.
That,
She is a penguin.
yeah, that was
in
a
that show.
freaky ass penguin.
But it's like, here's the weird part of the show.
Doesn't she like flick her panties out in the crowd? Everyone's like, they're mine.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like, F off, they're mine. Get your.
But
your-
here's the weird part. It's like, so they were about to show what was her name?
the bird maid.
The
thing?
penguin bird maid.
Deli.
Yeah, they were about to show Deli laying eggs.
But then they switched to.
They
Midri.
switched to Medri laying eggs, which makes it even more weird
Yeah,
because it's a character that people already love.
yeah. It's like, yeah, and then it's like,
And then you just see her lay eggs.
and it's like, oh, I laid 2 eggs. It's like, oh no, wait, there's another one coming.
I might have to walk away again because that is a character that people love, and they're just ruining the image of her with her laying eggs.
Yeah, I'd give this place a 0.
Yeah, 0.
Especially
I'm not going anywhere near this
I don't even
place.
want to eat those eggs because they like people like
They
yeah,
just came out.
yeah, and it's like pay 2,000 gold for an egg or something like that,
Jeez.
right?
Yeah.
What's this?
It's pricey just to get the eggs.
Yeah, so Midri is disgusted by the Interspecies reviewers team's choice of brothel.
Well, what did you expect them to do?
Yeah.
If you're not gonna let them see what you get up to, they're gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah. And then Mitsu holds a popularity poll to determine the top 9 Sakyu girls.
And this is in the after credits scene. What?
Who said that?
I don't know, but that's not really like. Yes, that is a.
It can happen to you.
It is a rape.
No,
It's a funny rape.
It's a dolphin just on land, just dry humping a guy.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that, really. If you
Well,
think.
you know, dolphins are more smarter than people, so like, not that we shouldn't joke about that type of thing, but you know, if it's
Like, the rape part you shouldn't joke about, but the dolphin part.
yeah, dolphin part's funny.
Like, dolphins doing that makes it a bit more funny.
Yeah, dolphins doing that to a person. That's
Yikes.
hilarious.
Anyway, so we're
Okay,
doing the
so
top 9.
the
I
top
did it
9
from the lowest to the highest.
Yeah, so 9 is the tier plate. Is tier plate the salamander?
Yeah, it literally says the salamander right after.
Yeah.
That's from episode 4.
Yeah. So Akupa the Dagon is number 8.
She was from before, I think, even the team was formed, I think. Or it was like their first review that they did.
Remember. So Guinea the Minotaur is number 7.
We haven't seen her reviewed yet.
Elsa the Hyena, not to be confused with Elsa from Frozen.
But she's the one
6.
that Elsa is the one that Grimvale had in the gender bend episode.
Ah, yeah. Eldri the Birdmaid is number 5.
I don't think we've seen her being reviewed yet.
Aisha the Cyclops is number 4.
She was from episode 6, maybe 5 or 6.
Me the Neko Girl is number 3.
They haven't been. They've been to the Catgirl one, haven't they?
Not. I don't think we've covered that yet.
It was either. No, they have. I'm pretty sure they have.
Okay. So I don't know.
But
We'll just have to keep going to find
Yeah.
out. So Elmar the Elf is number 2, and Alo is that
Alo,
Alo
like aloe vera,
Olivia? Okay. So
Aloe the fairy.
Alo the Fairy is number 1. Alo can only 8 centimeter or
Can only
shorter.
handle 8. So 8 centimeters or shorter, which is just like That's just funny how they just mentioned that just light as fucking day.
And this brings us to episode 8.
Episode probably the shortest one ever.
So the Interspecies reviewers team go to a role-playing brothel. Yeah, and then there's the succubi in the film industry in the world of Interspecies reviewers.
And at that moment, I'm like, hold on a moment, how does this fucking work?
Yeah.
I took a full 10 minutes just thinking wait, if there's a film industry, how is this working?
So they got these crystal devices that basically just record what is happening, right?
It's basically like porn.
Mm-hmm.
They're recording sex.
Yeah, and putting it on a crystal so people can watch it.
And that's basically what porn is.
Yeah. And so basically the gang decide to reveal Grimvale's huge member to the Sucky girl. The anime literally puts in its own disclaimer about the collar and handcuffs being made from soft material and how the wooden horse is magical and causes no pain, that was later in the episode. It's like, what?
Yeah, there wasn't much to note in there because a lot of it was just straight sexy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so Stunk and Zell give 7s, Canchel gave a 6, and Grimvale gave a 5. What would you give it?
To be honest, the places you can punish the girls any way you want, but it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah.
So I'd give a 6.
So I'd give a 6. Because I prefer to be punished.
Oh,
I'm a
jeez.
bad boy. Nah.
Just bent over and getting spanked by your
Yeah,
partner.
just get the whips. Get the paddle, just...
But here's the thing, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, that's why it gets a 6, you know? No pain, no gain.
Oh my gosh. You are weird.
Oh, you'll want to talk. So the Interspecies Reviewers team take on a quest at the Succubi Tower, a Succubi mega brothel.
Oh my goodness.
And
yeah.
so this place, the Succubi are able to transform their bodies into whatever the customer wants.
And there's also multiple of each one.
Yeah, and then you see those 3 guys come up. Remember? One of them's like, "Oh, I want a lolly girl." Like 2 lolly girls.
The best description ever.
With a side of incest. And then there was that guy who looked like a pig. Is he meant to look like a human with pig features, or is he a pig with human features?
He's part of the Beastman species.
Yeah.
So, like, Pigman.
Yeah.
It's a more realistic version of the zombie pigman.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Just without the zombie part.
Yeah. So Zell, what do you call it? So Crimvale wonders why Stunk and Zell don't go to the Succubus Tower more often.
Oh,
Then you find out
he will
why.
find out. I don't know why I just said he. I should have said they.
So Crimvale gets replaced with a mayo bottle because they can't show. You can't show the waterworks happening on screen.
Yeah,
so,
you can't show it coming.
So Crimvale is like turned into a mayo bottle.
Just squeeze it.
Yeah. So the Interspecies Reviewers team are totally wiped out after their night at the Succubus Tower. And so Stunk and Crimvale gave 7s,
and Bruce and Zell gave 6s. Now, question is, would you want to have some fun with a bona fide succubus?
Nah, man, because I know my limits. Like Crimvale was like, "Oh God, I had enough," but she kept on going. So like, I'd be like, "Yeah, you know, I know when I'm tapped." The succubus are like, "No, I'm gonna keep, you know, just like tapping that drain or whatever."
Tapping that hose.
Yeah, just keep tapping the water tank, trying to get more out.
This so you wouldn't go there?
Oh, I'd give it a 6, but yeah, nah. Like if I was really okay, it's been 3 years, I haven't gotten the action. Yes, I'm all pent up. Going to this place.
So it's like almost like a triannual thing.
Yeah, I guess. Triathlon.
I would give it a 5. I'd rather not have all my energy sucked out through my
mayonnaise bottle.
yeah.
Alright, so that's the end of episode 8. Now we're on episode 9.
Already, jeez.
So Stunk and Zell are out on a regular quest delivering a new coffin to a vampire. Count Deliverable vampire. Deliver me my coffin. So Count Delavel mentions there's a sucky girl joint neighboring his castle.
So they end up doing a review while they're.
Yeah, and so
Good thing Crimvale's not there.
Yeah, and Zell thinks that if Crimvale makes the dance of the flesh with an undead, then that undead would go to heaven because Crimvale's a fallen angel.
Yeah, and so basically, like, Crimvale would just bang the undead back to death, and send them to heaven.
When someone's like had a heart attack and you do the compressions to bring their heart back to life.
Yeah.
That's basically like what Crimvale
the opposite.
You're like that, but it's not pushing down.
It's reverse.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
So the undead brothel has a ghost and a skeleton for the undead brothel. And Bruce gave a 3, Zell and Stunk gave 6s, and Count Delaville gave an 8.
So, like, here's the thing: you could do what Stunk did, and he chose the receptionist, the zombie receptionist.
And it's like, oh, I hope I know how to remember. I honestly thought that her boobs were gonna fall off. Not gonna lie. I really thought, because undead,
Oh, so
body parts
there's a
gonna
good
fall
joke
off.
with her just being lifeless, but she's still able to get her brain in.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
opens the
Like, she
head.
gets a
And they censored
brain.
that out.
What?
The brain.
Really?
Yeah, didn't you notice?
No.
When she takes off the top of her head, right?
Yeah.
Puts her brain in, they censor it.
Ah.
They censor the brain.
I love how it's just like, just put a brain in and it'll function.
Well, the episode I watched, they censored the brain.
But yeah, like, you can pick a zombie. You can't really pick the vampiress because
So I'd go 0.
because you want the vampire.
Yes.
I would mind the what was the one that I think
The skeleton.
like the one that hops, the one that Cell picked.
Oh.
Like the
what was her name?
Genshi.
Yeah, I know who you mean. This car.
I wouldn't mind her.
No, 0. I don't get the vampire lady. I get nothing at all.
So you wouldn't go there then.
Yeah.
I would give it a 7.
And so while while those guys were out at the brothel, you find out that Crimvale went to a slime brothel all on their own. He gave it a 9.
Would you go to a slime brothel where it's magical slime that can basically allows you to do it? Can do whatever you want it to. Basically.
No, that slime's not going near my holes. I'm not gonna dock with that slime.
No, but it's not uncomfortable.
I don't know. It's a
That's
slime
another part of
ain't going in my holes. No, not.
I might not mind.
Okay then.
I might go for an 8.
I might go home now. See ya.
Is slime is where you draw the line, man?
Yeah, I'm a man of refined taste, unlike you.
Oh my gosh, really?
Now, if it was a slime girl, then
Oh yeah.
yeah, but no, it's just regular slime. Like,
But the slime turns back into water when you're done.
have
And
you
it
ever
just-
seen Ben 10 Alien Force or Ben 10 Ultimate Alien?
Mm.
And there's the alien goop that Ben 10
Oh,
falls
yeah.
into. It's like that. I'd be like, no.
No, but the slime does turn back into water and washes away fully. So you're not going to be leaving sticky.
Yeah, but the slime is like it's non-sentient. Well, forgive me for wanting to have sex with sentient beings.
Well, there's a sentient being controlling the slime.
Yeah.
So
No,
in a way, you sort of are. It's indirect.
So Mr. Bones Wild Ride meme, which is that's what my nan calls me, Mr. Bones,
What?
because I'm too skinny. My nan Sydney, she called me.
No, but
She's called me Mr.
do you get the
Bones.
reference though?
Mr. Bones Wild Ride? No.
Because Bruce is just like, I need to take a break from Mrs. Bones' Wild Ride.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was thinking Rick and Morty. Anatomy Park. Would
No.
you like to ride the bone train? There's a play on words. It's like the
That's a
train
bone
was-
train.
The train was in the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get it now.
Yeah.
It's more the meme of just like, it's like it's a Disney thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Like,
So-
Mr. Bones is a Disney property, right?
I don't know.
Like, because I know there's a ride at Disneyland called Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
Well, I have to take your word on it. 'cause
I'm not 100% sure. You shouldn't take my word on it.
Alright. So Bruce goes to the
It's Bruce's go-to sucker girl.
Is a polar bear beast woman named Ice. Ice, baby.
That's getting copyrighted.
Did you know that the male polar bear spends up to 2 weeks making the sex with the female polar bear?
Damn, that's a lot of sex.
And sometimes the bone can snap, when it goes like that. But does the female care? No, she doesn't. She gets what she wants. She gets the baby.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
And sometimes, that's what to do. The female will leave a trail of urine for the male polar bear to track. And then if there's another polar bear, the both of them fight. And it's like, she's mine. They also give birth when they're halfway underwater.
What?
So the polar bear would just find a part of the ice, just go in the hole, leave half her body just above water, and just give birth underwater. So the polar bear would get out.
Oh my god, you know too much about polar bears.
That's the Discovery Channel.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so other people are stealing the Interspecies reviewers team's ideas, which will not go.
It's not that bad that they're stealing the idea, it's just the fact that
they're girls.
Yeah, there are some girls doing it, some guys doing it.
Damn women stealing all the ideas from the hard-working men.
Yeah. We're at the chick that I mentioned earlier.
By Bananan films what happens when she goes to brothel in...
You're basically her.
Yeah, that'd be mean. She's watching the Wolf Girl and the... What type of girl is that?
No, it's not the Wolf Girl.
Like a furry?
No, it's Elsa. I'm pretty sure.
Elsa. Yeah, but that's the girl watching the two on stage, right?
I don't know. I think she's human, actually.
Yeah, but there's two of them. One of them's like the red fox or something like that.
Maybe, I'm not 100% sure,
Like a
but
red
one of them
furry?
is Elsa.
Yeah. And it's like, oh my god, yes, with my magical eye, I will zoom in on the action.
But she literally gets off on watching other people do it.
Yeah, a lot of people do. It's called porn. Mind blown right there.
I don't get off on porn.
Yeah, you get off on... Yeah, but that's get off on watching other people do it. The definition of porn right there.
No, I get off on a different type of thing.
Uh-huh.
I would not say when I get off.
Yeah.
But although we have talked about it at some point in this series.
So, that's the end of episode 9. Now we're on episode 10.
Hey, you just...
Yeah, what? The team head to the perfect soaring brothel in the Mage Metropolis.
The Magic Metropolis,
The
yeah.
magic, magical... That's what I'm going to say. Instead of magical, the magical. The magical apocalypse.
Okay, let's just move on then. If you're going to be an idiot like that.
Yeah, but this place is pretty cool. The Magic Metropolis.
Metropolis, yeah.
So that's the end of episode 9. Now we're on episode
We're already
10.
on 10 and we're not even at an hour.
Yeah. So the Interspecies reviewers team work together with the courier porters to spread their brothel reviews.
So basically they're taking their small business and making it way bigger.
Yeah, it's like, check this place out. Here we go. Check it out. Spread the word. Mum's the word. And
the perfect scoring brothel is not really a brothel though. That's the funny thing about it. It's a whole castle.
Yeah, so it's like an estate. It's like a mansion-wide brothel in a sense. It's like, like if like Batman's mansion when he's Bruce Wayne. Imagine that as a brothel. Or like the Batcave as a brothel.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. So the perfect scoring brothel is not really a brothel, but we're a business where you get to be with an archmage, Demia decoy doll for 3 days, and then the doll
disappears.
Yeah, it's like
just gone.
Turns to ash. It's like what happened with in the previous episode. I have a leg.
What do you mean the previous episode?
Which episode was it before? With the dolls, you know, the mannequin dolls.
Oh
Once
yeah,
they-
the golem.
yeah, the golems.
Ruffle,
After
yeah.
that, then they're done. Once they've done their purpose. So Archmage Demia had to add a rule of no public sexual activity because everyone was doing so, giving Magic Metropolis a bad image. Which, you know, yes, I approve.
Yeah,
of
that that makes sense. Like, of course you wouldn't want people just having sex in the middle of the street.
So Crimvale and Archmage Demia take a bath together. Oh yeah, that bath scene. It's like, here, I have to clean you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it makes you wonder, like, wasn't that a shower? Not a bath?
It's sort of a both.
But how can a shower exist in that time? I don't think they had plumbing in that castle.
Huh.
So, if there's no plumbing, then how's a shower gonna work?
Good point.
So, something fishy's going on here.
Well, it's magic.
Yeah.
Magic can do all sorts of things.
Yeah, it's like
You gotta consider that.
like, you know, J.K. Rowling said this thing a while back with Harry Potter, when there were no bathrooms. You know what the wizards and witches would do?
Teleport their poop away.
No, they relieve themselves, and then just use the spell to clean up the mess.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, they literally they shit themselves, and be like, oh, okay, yeah, let me just clean that up. All right, I'm
But
good to go.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's like
They-
disgusting.
They actually had a spell to like teleport their poo away.
Yeah, after they soiled themselves.
I don't care about the soil part.
Disgusting.
I'm just talking about the part where they.
It'd be
just-
like if you had the chamber part, and it's like, okay, here we go, and then just use a spell to get rid of it. But
I don't think a chamber pot would contain some poops, though.
ugh.
Especially if you just really got the runs.
You just like crap in the chamber pot, then use a magic spell to make it disappear. You open the portal to hell. Here you go. There's the poop.
What was that laugh? I
I
don't
don't
even know.
Okay, so
But yeah, there's a whole scene with Crimvale and Archmage Demio taking a bath. It's a bit more wholesome than anything else, because it's not like...
it's a little weird.
Archmage Demio is not like all sex.
It's like, no, you have to pay. You have
No.
to pay to you have to pay this much to ride this ride.
Nah. Well, it's $5,000 or 5,000 gold for 3 days, so that's not a bad deal, really.
So the Archmage Demila decoy dolls can fulfill anyone's weird fetishes and kinks, along with helping with other things.
So
And
like,
then you find out Zell is like, oh my god, yes, I get to study all these books, and it would have been 100,000
yeah,
gold, but for here it's only 5,000.
which is a smart move.
Yeah.
Using a decoy that has all the memories of the person to actually help you study, so that you know more advanced magic in the space of 3 days.
Yeah. And then one of the Stunk's decoy makes him breakfast, and it's like,
he's like in between of like 9 or a 10 or like 9.9, but then he walks out and finds that she's cooking breakfast, and he's like,
you
10.
It's like in a rainbow. And
I nearly choked myself
yeah.
on that one. Ha! Ow.
Alright. So Interspecies Reveals takes place in a magical version of Earth.
Yeah, it wasn't obvious at first, but it literally just confirms the fact that it's a magical version of Earth. And it confirms even more weird stuff coming up.
Yeah. So then you get the real Archmage Demiurge gets Crimvale's angelic essence,
Yeah.
which is the polite way to say it,
Yeah.
but by the decoy doll
Just
sucking on her
it's
on
like
her
on their
wand.
their
On
wand.
their wand.
It's weird when you say her wand
You
because
said he before, man.
that was an
Okay.
accident.
So was that. So so Archmage Demia is trying to create spells or armor that are protective against all aspects of damage, which okay, and you
Yeah,
need-
that's not harmful really if you think about it.
unless you're preparing an invasion.
Yeah.
In which case, okay, yeah, nah, we're gonna be safe. While the others, they'll be screwed. So yeah, that it does make sense. It's interesting, but
But
doesn't go
the more
anywhere.
damaging thing that she wants to do right now is get Grimval's halo for
Yeah,
more research.
but you can't remove a halo from an angel
Yeah.
without killing them.
I don't think it would kill Grimval. It's more...
No, if you got to kill him first to get the halo.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
I think it's more like if Grimval lost their halo, they wouldn't be able to fly.
Yeah.
That's all it is, really.
So the main town of where the interspecies reviewers work and live is called Urano. A dragon man shows up at Ailes and eats.
Oh,
Yeah, and he comes up to Midri. He's like, I want one raw egg.
And
Go and lay me one.
He just...
Nah, I didn't say that last part.
Well, he sort of implies that.
It was are you sure?
He sort of implies that.
I thought he was an incubus.
He is.
Yeah. Then why you got Dragon Man?
We don't find out until the next episode.
Okay. So that's the end of episode 10. You want to stop here?
Hang on, you forget about the dick joke.
Yeah. But that's after credits. We don't count that.
Hey, I watched the...
He counts it. So there's this dick joke in the after credits
I
scene
forget exactly what it was.
with what's her name? Mitsui, right?
No, it's with the professor.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what it was. Honestly, like... Just save the last 2 episodes for next week.
Yeah, if you want.
Because the next 2 episodes is going to be more... We can discuss more about the fact of what really is going on in the world.
Yes, it's like the plot thickens, and I did not mean it that way.
What do you mean by that
When I
way?
said thickens, that was not meant to be a sex thing. I meant that as
Like
in
a
the
gun
plot
thing.
deepens. Then again, that is not another sex thing. That's like a legit.
Either way no matter what way you sound it, you say it, you can make it into a dirty joke.
The plot progresses.
Yeah, okay, that works. Although it's not the plot. Like
I forgot to
the backstory is not the plot.
Oh yeah, I forgot to with the magic place when they're rating it was a 10. I like that scene where they got the army guys and they're like, have you seen that? And they got the helmets and the swords.
Yeah.
And it's like, this place is a 10. Let's go.
I just haven't put the fact that they gave it a 10 because it doesn't really. We don't really find out until. What?
But
What was it?
Yeah, but those soldiers weren't they preparing to attack something like a city or something?
Probably.
And it's like, oh god, wait, this place is a 10. Forget the invasion. Let's go. And they're all like,
Oh yeah. Wait, we did miss some stuff.
What do we miss?
Like the fact that the Interspecies reviewers live in a town called Yorona.
Yeah, where is Yorona? Is that a real place?
I don't think it's a real place. I think it's just a place made up for the show. And we missed the fact that they gave all 10s. So let's just end this.
I said they gave 10s, didn't they?
Yeah.
I said.
Like, you skipped the point that I wrote down, though. So, what would you give it?
This magical place, I'd say I'd have to give it an 8 because of the cost, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 5,000 is like, it depends, like, if I'm working, like, Midri at an inn, so like,
I'm not gonna have
that.
Yeah, you're not gonna have the means to go there.
Yeah, but in the long run, it's good if you just want to pay them and be like, okay, I want to study these books that would normally cost 100,000 gold. So that's why I give it an 8, because I'm a bit lenient on that. It's like, okay, in the long run, it can help you out if you're studying for something.
You're the only person that's not giving it a 10.
Yeah, well, it's due to the price, man. And
yeah,
I get what you mean. On the job, but yeah, I'd give it an 8.
But it's 5,000 for 3 days.
Yeah, for 3 days, 5,000.
It's not that bad of a deal.
I could buy a condo for 5,000 and spend a week there. Wait, why would I be spending the week if I'm buying it? I don't know. Rent, I meant.
Yeah. I'd give give it a 9.
Mister. Everybody gave it a 10. Why are you giving
Again, as you said, the price.
it a 9? Okay.
Like, I agree with you on the price, but you can do any fetish with her. So, I'm not going to complain about that possibility.
Alright.
Because I have fetishes that are weird.
Okay.
Anyways, links will be in the description to both my channels and Bailey's channel as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell so you know when next video comes out. Ding, ding, ding.
Dog.
I'll punch you with your dog.
Block that, man. Not good.
I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out.
Yeah, have a good week, everyone.